Hi, this is Paul. Welcome to another episode of Paul Does Stuff. Today we're chasing W's. Come on with me. So what I meant by chasing the W's is the W mint mark on some coins. So just to give you an idea, I'll take this out. I've got a W or a Washington quarter here with the, trying to get it into focus, with the W mint mark. Can you see it there, the W? This is actually the San Antonio Missions America the Beautiful quarter. There you can see San Antonio Missions. It's a beautiful quarter from 2019. And I've actually got a Denver and a Philadelphia here also of the San Antonio Mint. And so what I mean by chasing the W's is that W mint mark that's from West Point. You want to, those are kind of a highly sought after coin. So that's what I'm after. You can see here that I've got $50 worth of quarters here. We're going to go through pretty quick here, and we're going to see if we've got anything special in there, but we're chasing W's today. So let's see what we can get. So, and I'm well, I just dumped those out. So we'll go through these rather quick. So here is a see, there's a Denver 2020 from the Salt River Bay. So that's a 2020 Denver. 1967. We'll be looking at that one a little later. And there's a 1980. Now this kind of upsets me. People that search through their change and that, they'll mark these for some reason to say they've searched through them. And see, this is the river of no return. And they mark them to show they've gone through them. In my opinion, that just degrades the coin a little bit. There's a Denver, Massachusetts. So if you're watching this video and you're somebody that likes to search through the change in the coin rolls, West Virginia, and you mark your quarters, stop it. So there's a Denver, river of no return again, which is Idaho. Kind of a nice looking coin there. See, there's the Idaho State quarter. See, they did the state quarters, and then they did the America the Beautiful, where they did state parks and things like that. So see, there's another of the San Antonio Missions that I was talking about. This is a Denver minted coin. So that's kind of nice, 2019. And Denver, I'm getting a lot of the river of no return coins today, which is fine. That looks like a Massachusetts coin quarter. Here's a nice Georgia quarter. Been through the ringer a few times, from Philadelphia. Another Denver. See, that's what I get for living in the West. You get a lot of Denver. Kisatchie, Florida, I think. Nice. Look at that, North Dakota with the bison on there from 2006. California, 2005. Oops, got that one upside down here. Great Basin, Nevada. Denver. 1990. I need to do better on the camera work on this, I think. Another Denver. This is a West Virginia coin. 86. See, a lot of these most of these are just face value. I'll just use them to spend. Another Georgia, 1999. That's a Philadelphia, 1989. So far nothing special out of our first roll. We got 3 more rolls to go. There's an Idaho State quarter. Philadelphia. Oh, here's the Arches National Park from Utah. I'll keep this because I'm in Utah. So that's a keeper for me right there. Even though it's not a coin in that great a shape. 1985. Oh, we got us a bicentennial, 1776, 1976, with the drummer boy on the back. Celebrating our great nation. Bicentennial. Here we go, Nebraska. Denver. Denver. See, there's another San Antonio Mission. There's a lot of San Antonio Mission quarters running around. Denver. Texas State quarter. Look at that. The Lone Star State from 2004. There's a nice Philadelphia from Oregon. 2005. Crater Lake in Oregon. They're fun to look at. Just a regular quarter here from 1991. There's a 1974. That's my oldest one so far. There we go. Is that one from the Mariana Islands, I think? 77. Philadelphia, Nevada State quarter from 2006. Heraldic Eagle on the back, another 74, tied for my oldest one so far today. Denver, New Hampshire, Man in the Mountain, Live Free or Die. And the last one from this roll is a nice Denver with the Cumberland Gap. First doorway to the west from Kentucky, the Cumberland Gap. So there's that one. We got 4 more rolls to go through. Denver, I'm going to be going through these kind of quick, I think. I'm just looking for that W. There's a nice P. Philadelphia. Puerto Rico. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. New to me anyway, of Puerto Rico. Salt River Bay. That's from the Virgin Islands. That's a nice looking coin right there. $quarter, another Cumberland Gap. Denver. Theodore Roosevelt. Denver, see the San Antonio Missions. I keep getting a lot of those. They're an awful pretty coin. $quarter. Here's a Philadelphia. South Carolina. The Pimento State. I've got a good friend in South Carolina. Maybe I'll send him a quarter. 93. Still chasing that W. Denver. 2019. 1983. 1990. Oh, 66. There's my oldest coin for the day. 66 with no mint mark. That means it was made in Philadelphia. Sometimes Philadelphia doesn't put a mint mark on there because they were the first ones, and they figure if there's no mint mark, you'll assume it's from Philadelphia. So far 66 is my oldest quarter. There's an 87. Still no W's to speak of or to show off. There's a nice Philadelphia. Again, South Carolina. Another North Dakota with the Bison. '96. Let's just go through these real quick. Let's see what do we got here. Salt River Bay. A Denver. But it is a 2020 for Denver. Nice looking coin. Okay, that's not going to be a W. That's not going to be a W. Virginia. I'll start going through these a little bit faster. I'll just kind of stop on the ones that look like they're going to be something interesting. Great Basin, 2013. Denver. Salt River Bay. Nope. Alaska. Sometimes on Alaska I'll have to check closer under scope, but you can see right there where the bear's paw is. Sometimes there's a mint error on that paw. I'll go back and look closer at that one later. I'm kind of brand new to the coin collecting, so I am not really sure of the things that I'm looking at. 90. What do we got here? Nope. Denver. Salt River Bay, 2020. So I got a few 2020s. The 2019s and the 2020s are going to be the ones with the W mint mark that I'm currently looking for. Chasing the W's. That quarter's got a little bit of damage on it. So can't read what the date is on it. But it's got some damage right in through here. So I can't read the date. So the other goal today is see if I can beat my 1966 that I pulled out. There's a 72, 74, 80, 93, 90, 92. Let's see what we got here. So I'll only stop for the ones that are interesting to me. What do we got here? Denver. River of No Return, Idaho. Salt River Bay 2020 has a possibility for a W, but nope, it is a Denver. 2018, Denver. 1998. Yeah, there's a nice Wyoming coin. They're right next to me. Got some relatives in Wyoming. There's a Denver. River of No Return, Idaho. There's a Denver. Whoops, wanted to see if we beat our 66. Nope. Philadelphia, California. '81. 65. So there's my new oldest quarter of the day, is 65. Again, no mint mark, so Philadelphia, I'm assuming. There's a 1965. That's kind of cool. 81. There's a 2020 Weir Farm, Denver. Nope. Looking for a W on those. '95. California. 80. What do we got here? Denver. 2000, South Carolina. 77. 2008. 98. 2020 Weir Farm. The Weir Farm is a state park in Connecticut. Good chance for a W there. Let's see what we got. A Denver. Nope. Philadelphia. '89. There's one we haven't seen today. Maryland, 2000. I'm trying to look at these through the camera. I'm searching around for them. The last one of that coin, 95. Okay, we got 2 more rolls to go. I'll try to go through them just a little bit faster, but we'll see if we get anything. Okay, so out of that roll, I got 2 quarters that were kind of cool. Neither one of them a W, but I got this one that is a 2015 the Saratoga from New York, celebrating the British surrender to George Washington in 1777. It's a 2015 quarter, so that one's kind of cool. I'll be looking at that one a little later. And then I've got this this Denver quarter that just looks really nice. It's another Salt River Bay quarter, and I just pulled it out because it seemed to be in really good shape for me. So there's that. So I've got one more roll here. I'll pause it again and go through it. If there's anything cool, I'll stop and put the video again. If not, we'll come back to wrap up in a minute. Okay, so to wrap up, today the winner for the oldest coin is the 1965 Philadelphia quarter. And we had a couple coins that were of note to me anyway. This New York Saratoga, British surrender 1777, a 2015 quarter. I kind of like that one. And then I had 2 quarters here that I saved back just because they were they looked in pretty good shape to me. So here's a Denver 2020 Salt River Bay quarter that is in really good shape. And then we've got the also a 2020 Salt River Bay. This one is also a Denver. So thanks for watching. That's the quarters for today. I'll be doing something else on an exciting episode of Paul Does Stuff. Thanks.